Life's daily battles are not meant to be fought alone.
We're not powerless, so long as we don't lose sight of what's important.
Don't be afraid to seize that moment to talk to your friends.
Cloud, you okay?
Because checking in on a friend can create a safe space.
The first step on our new journey. You coming?
Reach out to a friend about their mental health. Seize the awkward. It's totally worth it.
Every day, thousands of kids start vaping. And I can't let this happen to my kid. So if you want to talk to your kids, you have to get it trending.
No, you're doing it wrong.
Let's go.
Can we talk?
Yeah, what's up?
Visit talkaboutvaping.org for tips on when and how to have the vape talk.
Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted.
Welcome to Plum Hollow. My name is Sebastian Seib.
I'm Jeremiah Fry.
And we're excited to have you here for this bowling match between Dixon and Rock Island. Today's a terrific day.
It's just, okay, what I'm really excited about today, it's going to be a lot easier to commentate, a lot easier to focus on these.
We have 4 varsity lanes. We have 4 lanes to worry about.
And it's only boys tonight. Last time it was a doubleheader. We had girls and boys, and that was incredibly confusing. But now we are here, and we are going to do great tonight. It's going to be a great stream, a great game.
And it looks like we're starting in 30 seconds.
All right, so it looks like for lane 1, we're going to have David
Laird,
Daniel Sotelo, and Cody Gale.
Cody. Jerry?
Okay, here we go. In lane 3, we have Sam Gingras, Aaron Fitzinko, and Wyatt Miller. And it looks like we are starting now. Sam just kicked us off with a nice 9-pin knockdown. Looking for a spare. And David just got a strike in lane 1. So we're off to a hot start here for our varsity boys. Sam was not able to knock down that last pin for a spare. But here goes Daniel. Lane
Looks
1.
like Aaron is up in lane 3.
With a strike. Aaron Fitzenko has 2 pins left. Looking for a spare.
Aaron goes for the rest of those
Here it
pins.
goes.
Able to
And he
secure
does
the
get it.
spare.
Gets his spare. Here comes Cody on lane 1.
Cody's getting ready.
Here he goes.
Here he goes.
First ball of the day. Knocks down 9 of them.
Leaves 1 left. Looks like the 8 pin.
8
there.
pin, yeah, it looks like it. Lane 3, it looks like Sam is up again.
More in lane 4.
Lane 4, apologies.
Cody was able to secure the spare on that one. I partially missed that, but it looks like Sam Gingras got a strike on that one, and he did his little chant. I mean, that's always great to hear. Aaron's up in lane 4, secures a strike.
Okay. David getting his strike in lane 2. He's got 2 in a row so far.
Switch.
Next frame, looking for a turkey. Wyatt Miller also picks up his second strike.
Daniel Costello up in lane 2.
Dixon bowlers looking
Switch.
for a turkey. And now there are 3 as Daniel Sotelo has gotten his second strike in a row.
Looks like we're going to see Cody up next in lane 2. There he goes.
Near strike leaves 2 up.
It's like the 5 and the 9 there.
Goes Cody again. Looking to get a spare. And he picks it up. Cody with 2 spares in a row so far. Now bowler switch, and Sam is up in lane 3.
I'm not sure what happened there. I'm not sure if our mics caught that, but we just saw like a little meeting.
I love the bowling team. I'm gonna be honest. The brotherhood,
There's a lot of brotherhood here.
camaraderie,
There's
that's the
definitely a lot of
bowling team is just awesome. They got
Sam's up in lane 3.
Here comes Sam.
Secures the pin.
Gets another strike. Aaron Fitsenko up next in lane 3. David picks up
the strike.
his third strike. That's a turkey for him.
So it looks like I'm looking at these boards right now. Daniel Sotelo is rolling off of 2 strikes.
Yeah,
already.
Daniel still is looking for his turkey as well.
And it looks like Aaron secured 9 pins in lane 3 there.
These 2 lanes are looking absolutely incredible to start off the match. Here comes Daniel Sotelo. Leaves 3.
An unfortunate split there.
Yeah, it looked really good going up, and that was just unfortunate.
Aaron Fitsenko in lane 3 able to pick off the last pin there very easily. Let's pick up the spare. Daniel looking to take out the rest of those pins. Very close. That pin almost he
Leaves
was almost
one
able
up.
to take both of them out there. All of
That
them out there.
is pin 10. Not able to get it.
So Wyatt get a strike in lane
Wyatt
3.
also has picked up a turkey.
That'll be his 3rd strike of the night.
Yeah, there are 2 people on the Dixon team who have turkeys right now. David and Wyatt.
Looks like Cody. Cody in lane 1 there left up. That looks like the 9 pin.
There goes Cody. Getting his spare.
That was Sam in lane 4. Leaving up 2 pins. Looks like the 6 and the 10.
Things are looking really good for Dixon as we enter into this 4th frame.
I mean, I'm looking at these numbers. I'm liking these numbers.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any frames where we have left up pins besides 1. This is phenomenal so far from Dixon.
Looks like Daniel's up in lane 2. Leaves 2 pins up there. Looks like 4 and the 7, I believe.
David picks up 8. His strike streak unfortunately ends.
I wasn't able to catch that, but I think Aaron Fitsenko just rolled a strike. I believe.
That's his 2nd of the day. And Wyatt is looking for his 4th strike. Can he get it?
He gets it.
He does get it.
Unbelievable.
Wow. What is that called? A ham bone? He has got a ham bone.
He's got a ham.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a ham bone on our hands.
Things are getting pretty crazy at Plum Hollow tonight.
This is ridiculous. Daniel Sotelo on lane 2, getting ready. This is his first strike, or first bowl of the 4th frame. Is coming off of a relatively disappointing. Could not pick up that 3rd pin on his spare attempt. Let's see what he can do here. Leaves 3 once again.
Very possible spare there.
Yeah, that's a really nice split to be looking at. Is that what the name for it? Split?
I think splits when they're separated.
Very nice group to look at there.
Sam's in lane 3 here. Scores a strike.
Sam with a strike.
Daniel Sotelo unable to secure the last 3 pins in lane 2. Cody's going to be up in lane 2. Aaron Fitsenko's up in lane 3 right now. Leaves
one pin up.
I believe that's the 10 pin.
That is a tough pin to get, especially, well,
he told us himself the other day that was a tough pin to get, and now he's placed in this situation.
I would say, I guess you're going cross-body, and it looks like Cody just picked up a strike. First strike of the day.
Aaron Fitsenko up in lane 3 to take out that last pin.
And he does get it. Here's Wyatt. Lane 4. Lane
looking to lane 3.
Lane 3.
Looking to score his 5th strike here. Then he left one. One pin up there.
Unfortunate ending.
Looks like the 8 pin there. He is still looking. I mean, that score sheet, that looks
Yeah,
phenomenal.
that is
3
nice.
strikes and then a
If he can get this
strikes
spare,
and then a 9. That's an absolutely incredible.
if he can get this spare, he's looking very nice heading into the 5th frame. Or heading into the
Goes for lane 3.
6th frame.
Takes it out easily. Daniel also secures the spare in lane 1. Not Daniel.
David.
Sorry.
Daniel Sotelo in lane 1. He's coming off a pretty rough last frame, was only able to pick up 7. Let's see if he can make a comeback here. Here he goes. Picks up a strike. Great way to build momentum.
We're going to be looking at Sam in lane 4. Gets the strike. Phenomenal stuff from
That's
Sam
phenomenal.
Gingras.
That's 2 strikes in a row for him so far. Aaron is up next. Cody
Up in
Bowles
lane 1.
gets a strike.
The strike. Aaron leaves 1 pin up in lane 4.
He's had almost every single one of his
He's done
bowls
that
has
3
had
times.
9s. But he has been able to pick up, he's been very proficient in picking up those spares off of those 9s.
Aaron goes for that last pin in lane 4. He gets it.
He gets it.
I think we're going to be seeing David in lane 2 and Wyatt in lane 4. Wyatt goes in lane 4 for the strike.
There he goes. He did have a ham bone. Unfortunately, got a 9 with a spare and then came back with a strike. That is a phenomenal score.
David in lane 2 picks up 7 there.
I'll hold it down. All right. Lane 3, we have Sam picked up a strike there.
Shevchenko in lane 3. That looked like a strike there. But
Yeah,
he was
that
able to
is
pick up 9 of those pins.
just leaves 1. That's his
Leaves
3rd in a
7
row
pins.
of picking up 9 pins. Unfortunate.
Daniel was able to pick up 2 pins in that. 2 pins in lane 2 on his second go, leaving 1 left. We're going to go for that last pin, and he gets it in the spare. We're going to be seeing Cody in lane 2, Wyatt in lane 3. Cody picks up
Cody with a strike. That's his 3rd in a row. He has picks up another strike. That's 2 in a row for him.
Looks like 5 on the day.
Yeah, that is phenomenal.
No, 6. 6 out of his 7.
6. Wow.
6 out of his 7 goes have been strikes. We just saw David in lane 1 able to pick off 7 pins there, leaving the 5 and the 8. We're going to be seeing David again in lane 1 and Sam in lane 4.
There goes Sam. Picks up a strike. That's a ham bone for him. He's got 4 in a row.
David picks up the last 2 pins in lane 1.
Wow. Incredible.
Daniel getting ready in lane 1. And Aaron up in lane 4. Secures 6 there. Looks like a pretty nice split there. I think they'll be able to get the rest of those for the spare. Daniel coming up in lane 1.
There he goes. Barely missed the strike. It wanted to fall.
Unfortunately,
It was getting absolutely mugged. Was not able to fall, though.
Aaron up in lane 4. Takes out the rest
Takes
of the pins
out for a spare. He has been absolutely incredible at picking up these spares today.
We're going to see Daniel Sotelo in lane 1.
Only needs to get 1 pin here.
It's the 10 pin, though.
It's the hidden pin,
Okay.
and he gets it.
Gets it. Secures the spare. We saw White in lane 4 there, picking up another strike.
That is, he's got another turkey. He's got a ham bone and a turkey today. That's astonishing stuff.
That is some pretty astonishing.
Okay.
Saw Cody in lane 1 there with a rather unfortunate
That is a
split.
hard split to be looking at. That is what
It's going to take some true finesse.
is that lane pin 6 and 8?
Like
7 and 9.
Like I just missed Sam there, but he was able to secure 6 pins on lane 3. Very nice position to be in. Cody goes for
Only able to get 1. That's, I mean,
9.
that's really all you can do there is just aim for 1. Hope for a miracle.
We're going to see David in lane 2 and Sam in lane 3. Sam goes in lane 3.
Picks up his
Picks up the
spare.
spare. That will be his 9th frame, as both of these games are kind of rolling to a close. We see lane 1. We're seeing one group's on their 8th frame, the other group's on their 9th frame. We're going to see Aaron in lane 3, David in lane 2. Picks up 7 there. Aaron in lane 3
Picks up a strike. First, it's his 3rd strike of the day.
We're going to see David in lane 2.
Looking, this is a tough split.
3.
See what he can do.
Able to
Picks up
there,
2 of them.
leaving that really
that's
tough 10 pin.
That is rough. It's rough to look at that 10 pin when you got. I mean, it's a rough spot to be.
Spots to be in. And Wyatt, we're gonna see Wyatt in lane 3. Picks up
It's another strike to end off his 9th frame. He's got a ham bone.
8th strike.
He's got a ham bone. He's got 2 ham bones.
Got 2 ham bones. Okay. And that'll be Daniel in lane 2 getting a strike. It's Daniel Sotelo. Cody up in lane 2. Secures the strike.
There you go. I mean, that is his second strike. No,
It looks like
his fourth strike of the day.
Sam Gingras, Aaron Fatsenko, and Wyatt Miller have entered their last frame of the night. As Sam picks up a strike. Next, we're going to see David in lane 1. And Sam again in lane 4.
David leaves one pin up. The 10th pin, that's once again, that's a tough pin to be able to hit. Looks like on Sam's 10th frame, he's gotten a strike and a 9. Oh, no, he's got 2 strikes, actually. I apologize. I was looking at the wrong scoreboard. He has 2 strikes on his 10th frame. He's going to go again. And he got a turkey. He got a turkey on his 10th frame. Incredible stuff to witness right there. Aaron picks up 8 on the first bowl of his 10th frame.
We're going to see Cody up in lane 1 and Aaron up in lane 4. There it goes. Unable to pick up any of those pins.
Near
That
miss.
is a tough place
Yeah,
to
that
be
is
in.
a real tough split. Here
Cody
comes
in lane
Cody.
1
Gets a
picks
strike.
up the strike. That'll be looks like his 5th strike of the night.
And while that lane will move on to their 10th frame, here goes Wyatt.
Wyatt finishes up the last
Picks up
frame there. Lane 4, he's coming in
lane 4. Okay, here we go.
Started panicking for a second.
Picks up a
another
strike.
That'll be his.
That's 5 in a row. Is there even a name for that? We don't even know.
I mean, that is his 9th strike of the night.
That is.
In 10 frames, that is his 9th.
And now he's got
And
he has an opportunity to get 2 more here. If he can do some flawless bowling on this last frame.
I was never able to get to it, but I think it is impressive how Sam scored. Got 3 strikes.
Yeah, that is impressive.
Insane.
That is impressive. That 10th frame is really, you can really make up your score. You can really ruin your score.
Wyatt in lane 4 picks up
another strike. One more, and he has got a turkey in his 10th frame.
David
picks up a strike in his 10th frame.
Lane 2 there. This is looking really good for the Dukes right now. We're going to see David again in lane 2, and Wyatt in lane
Here goes
4.
Wyatt.
And Wyatt has put up an impressive performance
Looking
tonight.
for a turkey.
Looking for, I think...
It's it! Wow. How many is that in a row?
Oh, jeez.
A ridiculous amount,
A lot.
to say the least.
Can I count them? I think it's 11? 11.
Yeah.
'Cause he
11 and what? 9 in a row?
just something incredible. Just
11 in total. 11 in total, 7 in a row.
It's absolutely
Wow.
utterly insane.
And that score says it all. 279 for him. Wow. Astonishing.
So that means that Sam, Aaron, and Wyatt are done. They just wrapped up their 10th frame. And Daniel David and Cody are still on their 10th frame. And Daniel's up in lane 2. Secure the strike. Currently, David's at 187. Daniel's at 110, and Cody's at 143, bringing the total lane score to 530. I missed it, but Daniel was able to pick up his second strike of the 10th frame. And
Incredible. He's looking for a turkey. He's looking for it. He's looking to go to Thanksgiving, and he's looking to get a nice leg, and he's looking to chow down. It's incredible stuff.
Daniel's looking for another strike in lane 2. Will he get it?
Oh my gosh. Leaves one up.
Is that the 10 pin again?
I would say it's a 9 pin. I don't know. Well, now we'll never know.
Never know.
Maybe it was a 10 pin.
It could have been.
Maybe it was the hidden pin, one could say.
Don't talk about this. The hidden pin.
Still, that's a really good score to put up in the 10th frame. 2 strikes and a 9. It's incredible.
Cody's going to be up in lane 2. And he gets ready to strike. Hey.
No pun intended here.
Pun intended here.
Here he goes. Fearless as ever.
In lane 2.
It's a strike.
Jump the strike.
First of the 10th frame. That's a good way to build momentum there. Okay. Looks like we're getting word here that I've been calling it wrong the entire time. 4 strikes in a row is a badger.
4 badger.
A 4 badger. I've been calling it a ham bone.
Let's watch Cody in lane 2 here. Leaves
one
pin up.
Pin. That is a sad thing to look at. It really is. It's shameful to see that one pin just not falling.
I believe that's the 8. Yes, looks like it. Cody picked up the last pin in lane 2.
It looks like Dixon will win the first game or the first match of the first game. Final score.
Dixon wins the first match 1299 to 969.
Phenomenal.
300-point domination.
Phenomenal.
Some absolute outrageous stuff. I mean, we saw two people score 3 strikes in a row on that 10th frame there.
Yeah, that is. If they can keep up that momentum, that same type of. I don't even know, same type of.
I don't know. What are you trying to get at?
I don't know. But keep that same type of energy going into the second match. They are going to do incredibly well tonight.
And we begin both of the Dixon teams begin, and it looks like we will be seeing David in lane 2 and Sam in lane 4. He picks up most of those pins there, leaves one up. I believe that's the 8. Looks like it.
Here comes David.
David up
First
in lane
ball.
2.
Leaves 2 up. That's a good group to look at going into a spare.
Sam,
Sam,
4 unable
near
to pick
miss.
off that last pin. We're going to see David again in lane 2.
Looking for his spare. Gets it.
What a beautiful spare. Do you see how the ball
It
just on
just-
the right side of the lane?
It
and then
that's
right in.
that is phenomenal form right there.
Well, when we saw Aaron Fitzgerald
Aaron
gets a strike. in
has
lane
a strike. Great way to start off the match.
I mean, I wouldn't expect anything else from Aaron Fitzgerald.
Yeah, that's what he does. He gets in there, he gets active, he gets strikes.
Daniel Sotelo coming up in lane 2. Picks up a
Strike for him.
I think we saw Wyatt in lane 4 there pick up a strike.
Yeah. So far, the first frame for Dixon is looking great. Let's see if Cody can close it out.
We're going to see Cody in lane 2.
Here he goes.
Ooh,
That is a rough split.
that is very rough.
Leaves up 5 of them. Wow, that is tough.
Looks like
It looks like the ball just went right through the middle,
I'm not even sure.
and
how
that is
happened.
tough.
We're going to see Sam in lane 3.
Oh my gosh, and that 10 pin just did not want to fall.
Picks up 9 though, but we're going to see how he reacts to this. Cody's able to take out the 10 pin on
Hey,
lane 2.
Pin's a pin, really.
That pin,
Rough first frame for him.
Sam was unable to pick up that 10
Sam
pin.
not able to get his spare.
It's like we're going to see David in lane 1 and Aaron in lane 3. Aaron goes in lane 3. Picks up the strike.
Second strike of the second game.
Also, David was able to pick up 9 of those pins, leaves the 10 pin up.
That 10
That
pin, I'll
10
tell you.
pin, that 10 pin is
It is
dangerous.
one stubborn pin.
It looks like we're going to see Wyatt in lane 3.
You could aim for that thing, it still wouldn't fall. There goes Wyatt, lane 3.
Lane 3 picks up the
Beautiful strike.
Absolutely beautiful. So that'll
2
be
strikes.
that'll be his second strike of the second match. We're going to see David again in lane 1, trying to pick off the 10 pin. He's going to pick it off. Very nice.
Very good spare.
I believe because of the chance I'm hearing, Sam
Has gotten the strike.
picked up a strike. That'll be his first strike of the second match.
And now here comes Aaron.
Aaron in lane 4.
We got another
Picks up the
strike. That's don't make me say it.
Is that a turkey?
That's a turkey.
Hey,
That's a turkey.
Yeah, that will be his third strike of the second match. And we're going to be seeing Wyatt in lane 4 pretty soon here.
He's looking for a turkey as well. Here he goes.
Wyatt gets ready. But Daniel in lane 1 and Wyatt in lane 4.
He just smashes
Wyatt
those
picks up a
pins.
strike.
That's a strike.
Hey, are you going to say it? Hey.
You know, I'm looking over at lane 4 and I'm like, wow, looks like we've got a turkey over there. We got double turkey. What's the term for a double turkey?
Double turkey? I don't know.
Durkey. We got a durkey over there on lane 4.
Cody in lane 1. That's
Leaves up 2.
a weird split to be in.
I would just aim for the middle, really.
We don't know anything. We don't know anything about bowling. But that makes sense to me.
I would aim
Right down the middle, right between like the teeth there.
Yep. And you don't need a lot of
And let's see what Cody will do.
margin of error.
Cody in lane
Cody,
1.
He looked like he took.
Tried to go right down the
Yeah,
middle,
he
but
did do
was
that.
able to
But
take out that stupid 7-pin.
7 and 10 pin, man. I'll tell you. Horrible. Horrible stuff from them. You see the 7 and 10 feet on the street.
7 and 10 pin.
You just like.
I think this is too much.
You don't like them. You don't like them.
This is too much.
You don't like them.
No, this is.
I don't like them. If I see them on the street, I'm like, wow, get away from me. But I do.
Let's calm down here.
Here goes David.
David in lane 2. Gets the strike.
Strike for him. Here comes Sam in lane
4.
Lane 3. Fourth frame.
We're going to see Daniel Sotelo in lane 2. He's coming off a strike in 9.
Oh, one left. Is that number 9?
I believe so. That reminds me of that one scene in the iconic scene from The Matrix. I mean, that pin just avoided so much debris on lane 2.
Lane 3, we saw Sam get a strike there. Second of the day. Second in a row. Here comes Aaron.
Not second of the day. Sam saw pretty good.
Second of the match. Apologies.
Aaron in lane 3.
Oh my gosh.
10 pin.
That is unfortunate. He was looking for a badger.
A 4 badger.
He was looking for a ham bone, I like to call it.
What is it? Hold on.
Look up ham bone.
Nah.
Just look up ham bones.
You. 4 consecutive. Okay.
I mean, here we go. Aaron, lane 3. 10 pin. And he gets
Takes
it.
it out.
That's what I like to see. I see the 10 pin just get dominated.
Cody in lane 2 picks up the strike.
First strike of the match.
Wide up in lane 3.
Strike.
Up another strike.
You know what that is?
That
you know what that is?
A ham bone?
That's a ham bone.
That's a
ham bone.
We did see David pick up 9 pins in lane 1. Leaves that 7 pin up there. We're going to see David in lane 1 and Sam in lane 4. Sam goes to lane 4. Picks up another strike.
Great strike. David, lane 1, near miss of the 7 pin. Let me get a strike.
Is that a turkey for Sam?
Yeah, it
I
is.
believe so.
It is. That's turkey. He's going to Thanksgiving. He's gonna have a great Thanksgiving because guess what? He's got a turkey.
We already had a great Thanksgiving.
He's gonna have another one.
Aaron in lane 4.
He's gonna have a great Christmas.
Oh,
Aaron,
weird place to be in. I'm not even sure how that happened.
Picks up
7.
Picked up 7. Yeah, that's a
leaves him with the.
That is a
1, 2.
weird.
Looks like 1, 2, and.
That is strange. That's. I mean, obviously I don't bowl, but I would say that is something you don't encounter often. And I don't know if you would even practice that at practice. Not that I know what they practice, but he handled it. He handled it with.
Cody in lane 1. Picks
Wow.
up
Wow.
He looks victorious. He looks triumphant right now.
2 in a row for him.
I mean, if you saw him walking away, he looked victorious.
You know, that's what's so awesome about bowling. You can pull it right down the middle. You know it's going to be a strike. You just turn away and walk away. It's like walking away from an explosion, really.
Did he walk away before he...
Yeah.
Did
it's
he
awesome. It's awesome.
Why in lane 4?
Oh. Picks up 9.
I believe that's the 8th.
That's the end of his ham bone. was
I
looking
think-
for
I think he got the 9 on this exact frame last.
Yeah,
game.
this is looking. We're getting some deja vu here.
So let's hope he can repeat what he did last.
Yeah, if he could just do exactly what he did last game, no one would be upset. Oh,
unable to take it out.
unable to take it.
But he is still showing some
Yeah, that's
very
still-
reliable performance.
That is still, yeah.
tonight.
Yeah.
Still very great.
Looks like David here on lane 2, getting ready.
We're going to be seeing Sam in lane 3.
Looks like pretty much all bowlers are on lane 2 is starting their 5th frame. Lane 4 on their 6th. Or lane 3, sorry.
David leaves off a odd split there in lane 2. I missed it. I missed it, but Sam got his 4 bagger, right, or the ham bone, as we're gonna call
He
it.
got a ham bone.
He got a ham bone.
He got the 4 badger bagger. What's the thing about that one?
I don't want to think about it. You got that. That's all you. Well, we're gonna be seeing Aaron in lane 3.
David
David
picks up his spare,
picked up a spare in lane 2 there. Aaron goes to lane 3.
and he's got a strike.
Picks up the strike. That'll be his 4th strike of this match.
That's incredible stuff.
Yes. Wide up in lane 3.
With a strike.
We could see an almost exact repeat last game if he's able to keep up this performance.
Yeah, that is the only thing that would be
Daniel
different.
Sotelo in lane 2 picks
Wasn't
up a
able to pick up
strike.
that spare. Daniel Satello's got a strike. That's his 2nd in a row. And Cody, coming off of 2 strikes, lane 2,
Looking for his turkey.
see what he can do.
He's looking for his turkey.
Oh, near strike. Left up. That's the 9.
I think that's the 9. Believe so. Next, we're going to see Sam in lane 4. Leaves up an 8 in there. Looks like it. We see Cody again in lane 2 trying to pick off the 10, the 10-9, whatever it is. Unable to get it. Sam in lane 4. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, when you're looking at something like that where you got 1 pin, the strat is, I think, you just got to hammer it down there
I mean, when
and just see what happens.
I'm pulling with the bumpers, and when I'm pulling and I see that one, I get a little bit scared. I get a little bit shaky.
David, lane 1,
Aaron in lane 4.
near strike, leads up 2. Looks like for both of them.
It's like the 6 and the 10 in lane 1. And then Aaron, it looks like the 8 and the 10, I believe.
Well, when I play with the
Not
bumpers
the
up,
10, no.
I hit the zigzag.
7 and 9. You hit the zigzag?
Yeah.
I mean, that's very trusty, very reliable.
When you
7
don't know
to
what
10
to do,
play.
you're looking at, you're coming off a
How would you not know what?
3 in a row. I mean, it takes a real professional to get a gutter ball when you have the bumpers up. I will say that.
Lane 4 picks up that, I think that was the 7 pin.
And I have done it before. So I am a professional.
What did you say again?
Gutter ball
Gutter
with the
ball?
bumpers up.
Oh, hey. That's just the fact of life.
That's not even called a gutter ball. That's called you missed.
You are a failure. We're going to see Wyatt in lane 4.
And he's
Picks
got a
up
strike. I mean, he just goes up there, pulls in 5 seconds, and
I mean, I
gets a
noticed
strike.
he absolutely destroys those pins
yeah,
every single time.
it really is. It's like
Danielson Sullivan lane 1
Gets a strike.
gets a strike.
And might I say that's turkey for him.
That'll be his 4th strike of the second match. And we're going to see Cody in lane 1 and Sam in lane 3. Sam in lane
Sam
3
got a
picks up the
strike.
strike.
He is Sam.
Cody picks up 8 pins there. I am Sam, Sam I am. We hear it's awesome.
It's awesome.
It's an incredible chant. I mean, I really love it. I do also love Cody's chant where they just scream Cody. It's awesome. I
Aaron
think Aaron
got a strike on
picked up a
lane
strike
3.
in lane 3 there. Cody in lane 1. He's got 2 pins left. Oh, he's able to pick up the 10.
That's a tough split. Was that a 7-10 split?
That looked like a 7-10. I think it might have been 8-10, but it was just an unfortunate split.
That is, I mean, I don't know a lot about bowling, but I know the 7-10 split is the hardest one to get in bowling. And the fact he's able to get one, that's all you can do sometimes.
David in lane 2.
Picks up 7 of them.
7. Very nice. And we're gonna see Wyatt in lane 3.
Oh,
Annihilates Penn.
that was I was getting kind of scared there when that 10 was up, and then
standing after
it got mugged. It got mugged.
It got mugged.
It got mugged, and now he has a turkey. You can't see, but I'm on all fours. I'm
We
gobbling.
might see an almost like
I was lying.
repeat of last week. You were like, what?
David
Looks like he
gets
picked
his
up
spare.
spare.
Lane
Lane
2.
2. We're gonna see Daniel in lane 2, and the other group is not bowling right now, so we're just gonna see Daniel in lane 2.
He's he's got 3 strikes in a row right now.
I mean, I heard
Something
him just a few seconds ago.
phenomenal.
He looked back here and he said, "I'm locked in."
Something phenomenal could happen. And I guarantee it will.
Daniel's still in lane 2.
Oh my God, leaves 7. 7 and 10, I'm telling you. See him on the street. I'm dumping him.
Okay, that's a 99.9% ham bone.
Yeah, really is.
90. I mean, he was so close.
It's a ham bone in my heart.
Still say he's locked in. He's
It's
still
a ham
very
bone in
locked
my heart.
Yeah. We're gonna see Sam in lane 4 in second here. They are on their 9th frame, while David, Daniel, and Cody are on their 7th frame. Daniel in lane 2 picks up the 7th.
Got to spare.
Sam in lane 4.
Oh,
Oh,
almost a strike.
that's not the 10. Is that the 10?
I think it's the 10. Looks like it. I'm not entirely sure.
Cody in lane 2 destroys the pins, picks up his strike. Very nice. Sam again. Lane 4. For the 10th pin, takes it out.
Gets it. For his spare.
Absolutely crazy. We're going to see David again in lane 1. On his 8th frame right now. And Aaron is in lane 4. David in lane 1.
With a beaut. Oh, I thought it was a strike. I really thought it was a strike, but there's one left.
Leaves the 9 pin up, unfortunately. And we saw Aaron in lane 4. I'm pretty sure he just picked up another strike. That'll be his 6th strike of this match.
Yeah. And Wyatt's going to step up after him. He's got a ham bone opportunity. He's got a badger. See what he can do.
Or Badger.
David
Lane 1 picks
got
up
his spare.
We're going to see Wyatt. Wyatt in
Here
lane
comes
4.
Wyatt. Oh my gosh.
7 pin.
That 7 pins will just ruin your day.
It could kind of be. That's like a half hidden pin right. You
That's
see
the
it?
hidden pin.
That's the hidden pin.
We have switched the identity of the hidden pin for this stream.
We're gonna see Daniel in 1. Picks up 8 there, leaves the 3 and the 6. 6 and the 10, I think. And Wyatt was unable to pick up the 7 pin in lane 4. Daniel Sotelo was able to pick up his spare in lane 1. It looks like Sam picked up 7. Sam is on his 10th frame right now. David, Daniel, and Cody are right now on their 8th frame. Cody in lane 1.
Leads up 3.
Still a very nice place to be in.
Yeah, they lined up real nice for him.
I believe Sam just got his spare on lane 3. We're going to see Cody. Cody coming up in lane 1. Picks up the spare. Sam again in lane 3. Picks up a strike.
Got a strike.
Very nice. I mean, that pin, though, in the gutter still looks like it's up.
That's, I mean, for his 10th frame, he's got a spare and a strike. That's not a bad way to end it.
He will end at 192.
That's a good score.
David in lane 2 picks up his strike. It looks like we're going to see Aaron in lane 3. We just saw him. Scores a strike. First strike of the 10th frame.
That's a turkey as well.
We're going to see Daniel in lane 2. And then Aaron hopefully 2 more times, but 1 more time again in lane 3. Daniel in lane 2.
Got a strike.
Strike. It's on his 9th frame there. Aaron's coming up. He's ready.
There he goes. Oh my gosh. Just did not fall.
Get back up.
That is what the 10th pin does. It ruins your day.
I don't think it gets any worse than that.
It's rocking, and it won't
Strike
fall.
in lane 2. I mean, that lane 3, that 10 pin.
Disappointing.
Disappointing.
All I can say is I'm disappointed in the 10th pin.
I incredibly dislike the 10 pin.
And I just hope Aaron just breaks this. I hope he breaks
I hope
it.
the pin snaps in half.
I really do. Let's see.
I hope he breaks it.
I hope it just gets sent flying.
Looks like
Oh my gosh. That is just it's just
I really wanted to see that 10 pin get annihilated.
I just don't like it. I just don't like it.
David in lane 1. Picks up a strike.
That's a strike.
On the 10th frame.
It's a good way to
seeing
start
him
the 10th
again.
frame.
Wyatt coming up in lane 3. He's the last bowler of the 10th frame. And he's just getting started. Coming in with a lot of concentration, a lot of focus here. Picks up
Got a strike.
And David gets another chance in lane 1. David in lane 1.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Number 7 just won't go down.
I mean, that number 7 is brutal. And we're going to see Wyatt one more time in lane 3. Oh! Leaves 2 up there.
It's unfortunate.
Looks like the 6 and the 10.
David gets his spare.
We're going to see Daniel Sotelo in lane 1. And Wyatt tries to pick off those last 2 pins in lane 3. There goes Wyatt.
Gets some.
Now we're seeing
It's a fairly good way to end off
Daniel
your...
in lane 1 on his 10th frame. Picks up the strike. Daniel in lane 1 leaves up that 10th.
He does have a strike, so maybe he will be able to get the spare, and that's not a bad way to end off your 10th frame with a strike and a spare.
There he goes. Unable to get it.
Still, that's a pretty good score to put up. 213 is pretty phenomenal. Let's see what Cody can do as he steps up. Oh my gosh. Leaves one up.
We're going to see Cody again in lane 1. Picks it up.
Gets his spare.
He gets one more chance here.
See what he can do.
There he goes.
Oh, leaves one up.
Still very nice, though.
Yeah, that's a good, not a bad score.
Not a bad place to be in. And
looks like Dixon will win this game as well.
Maybe I shouldn't do that there. Dixon looks like Dixon takes the victory 1,192 to 1060.
It's closer than last game, but still, that is a sizable lead.
It's like 132, so about 100, a little bit over 100-point lead there.
And here we go. Daniel
starts the.
Oh, David,
frame.
sorry.
David.
With 9. Leaves one.
And we're going to see Sam Gingras in lane 3. Leaves up a weird, unfortunate split there.
Unfortunate split. Able to get 7.
We're going to see David again in lane 1, trying to pick off that last, that 10 pin there. And he gets it.
And he does get it.
For the spare.
Here comes Sam.
Sam lane 3.
Oh my gosh. Phenomenal spare right there.
What an absolute save from Sam Gingras. And we're going to see Daniel Sotelo in lane 1 and Aaron and Fitsenko in lane 3. Daniel Sotelo in lane 1.
Oh, and he gets it.
That was phenomenal. That was absolutely crazy.
Getting a little worried there, but then was able to fall.
Aaron Fitsenko in lane 3. Oh, leaves a 10 pin. Cody picks up a strike in lane 1. Aaron Fitsenko in lane 3 picks up the last pin for the spare. I mean, he's been dominant over these 10 pins today.
Yeah, that is.
These 10 and
It's
7
incredible.
Pins. Aaron Fitsenko's got that covered. We're going to see Wyatt in lane 3 coming up real soon.
Here he goes. Oh, that's it. That's 7-10. That's the 7-10.
7-10 split there.
That's rough.
That is wow.
Let's see what he can do. I mean, that's some real rough stuff right there. David in lane 2.
And Wyatt in lane 3. David in lane 2.
Near strike.
Leaves the 10 pin up. We're going to see what Wyatt can do in lane 3.
This is a really tough split.
7-10 split.
Only able to get one. I think there's not much else you can do there. Just aim for one and pray that something miracle happens.
We see David here in lane 2. David's got the 10 pin left. And he picks
gets
it up for the strike. We're going to see Daniel Sotelo in lane 2 coming up soon. And Sam Gingras in lane 4. Daniel Sotelo coming up.
With a
Picks up
strike.
a strike.
Second strike of the third match or third game.
Yep.
We're going to see Sam Gingras in lane 4.
With a strike.
Cody in lane 2. Takes out 8 pins there.
Not a bad group
Not a bad
to look
place
at.
to be in. I mean, that's a pretty nice place to be. Aaron in lane 4.
Oh, that is rough.
Leaves up 7-4. I think 7-4 and 10. Quite an unfortunate place to be in. Cody in lane 2 picks up the last 2 pins. Very graceful.
That's a nice spare.
We're going to see Aaron again in lane 4. Here he goes.
Oh.
Picks up the 7 pin.
At least he got one.
And we're going to see Wyatt in lane 4. Wyatt coming up.
Wyatt?
Oh, leaves the 7 there. Picks up 9.
There's a tough start to the game for him.
Still a very nice start.
Yeah, I mean, really, it's not bad, but compared to how he's been doing, it's not ideal for him.
Not optimal. And we're going to see David in lane 1. Picks up 8 pins there. Leaves the 6 and the 10. This is fun. And this is going by fast, though. Sam in lane 3 with a strike. That'll be his second strike of the third match. I think we saw David get spare in that lane 1 there. And now we're going to see Aaron Fatsenko in lane 3.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, that 7 pin weaved through the flying
barely
debris there.
standing.
And Daniel Sotelo in lane 1.
Oh my gosh.
Leaves up
Once
the
again.
8 pin.
Unfortunate. 2 pins left standing for Dixon. Let's see if Aaron can knock down the 7 pin.
And he's got to get that.
And he did. He's incredible at picking up those.
I mean, I think
just
we've seen
1 pin spares.
We've seen him pick off that 7 or 10 pin about every single time. Every single time that he's been placed in that situation. We're going to see Daniel Sotelo in lane 1 and Wyatt in lane 3. There goes Daniel Sotelo.
Oh,
Wasn't
near
able to
miss
pick it
left.
up. Wyatt in lane 3 leaves the 10 pin, but picks up 9. Very nice. And we're going to see Cody. Cody coming up in lane 1.
Here goes Wyatt.
Picks
Got his
off the
spare.
10 pin. Very nicely. Sam, Aaron, and Wyatt have entered their 4th frame. Cody finishes off the 3rd frame.
Cody
Picks up
with,
9.
1 pin left.
Leaves the 8 pin up. Sam in lane 4 picks up 8. Still got a very unfortunate split. Looks like
That's
what is that? The 8 and the.
it's rough.
It's a rough place to be in. That's all I know. Sam in lane 4 unable to pick off. I think he picked off 1 there, actually. My apologies.
Come on, David!
David in lane 2 picks up 6.
Rough. Able to get 6.
Still a good.
Or
place
able to
be
get
in, though.
4. Able to get 6, sorry.
Aaron Fatsenko up in
Leaves
lane
up 4.
4.
Aaron Fatsenko.
Oh,
1 left.
picks up 9. Very nice. We're going to see David again, lane 2, and Aaron again in lane 4. There he goes. Picks up the spare. And Aaron comes up again. He's been very good at eliminating these single targets.
Oh my
Unable to
gosh.
get it, though.
Might be the first time in his bowling career that he's missed one of those. I would believe it.
And we're still seeing some very good stuff from Aaron Fatsenko tonight. We're going to see Daniel Sotelo in lane 2. Picks up a strike.
Phenomenal.
That'll be his 3rd strike of the 3rd match. And we're going to see Wyatt. Wyatt in lane 4 and Cody in lane 2. There goes Wyatt. Picks up his strike. And Cody in lane 2. Another strike.
Very good. Looking very good for
Sam in lane 3 picks up 7 pins. And we're going to see David in lane 1. Unfortunately, I don't think I've seen any turkeys yet.
Yeah, when you're this late into the match, it's slim pickings.
Here goes David. Picks up a strike.
He's got it
Very
right.
nice. And then I think Sam again in lane 3. Daniel Sotelo in lane 1. And Eric Fatsanko in lane 3.
Daniel,
Here goes
get
Aaron.
ready. Aaron leaving one. Daniel getting a strike.
Daniel gets a strike. Aaron will probably pick. From what we've seen so far, Aaron has mostly been able to pick off the 7 or the 10 pin very nicely.
No? I don't know.
Daniel in lane 2 picks up
Leaves
9.
one left.
I mean, Daniel's been having a pretty good game so far. All I see 4 strikes on the board, and his other 2 non-strikes were 9s.
Yeah, that's very good. Especially
Sam in lane 4 trying to pick off that last pin, and he gets it.
especially this late in the game. Especially this late in the match, it's
Daniel in lane 2 picks up the
and he's
last
got a
pin for
spare.
his spare. We're going to see Aaron in lane 4 and Cody in lane 2. There goes Aaron. Picks up 6
Picks
pins
up
there.
about half of them.
Still a very
4
nice
left.
place to be in. I mean, I like
Yeah, that's
that.
a nice group.
That's looking real
It's
good.
a nice group.
Very nice. There goes Cody in lane 2. Picks up the strike.
If I'm not mistaken, that's turkey for him. That's the first turkey
Is that his
of this
turkey?
of this game. That is the first turkey. Cody has done it. He's going to Thanksgiving.
He's going to Thanksgiving. Aaron in lane 4 picks up
With
the
a
spare.
spare.
We're going to see David in lane 1. Here he goes.
With a strike.
Very nice.
And that is a turkey as well. Looks like he'll be joining Cody.
Oh, he did get a
at
turkey.
Thanksgiving. They're having a
nice.
grand old time.
Wyatt in lane 4 picks up 9. Daniel in lane 1 picks up 9. And Wyatt picked up the spare in lane 4. Sam in lane 3.
One left.
Leaps 1. And Daniel Stella picks
Daniel
off
gets
that
his
last
spare.
pin for the spare. Very nice. It looks
Cody
like
up next in lane 1.
it looks like both of the Dixon teams are at about the same spot. I think this is the first time in the match that we've seen David, Daniel, and Cody be ahead of the other team.
Yeah, they are just finishing up their 7th frame, while Sam, Aaron, and Wyatt are
Sam-
just entering.
Sam was able to pick up his spare there.
There goes Cody,
For the ham bone.
and he has
And he has it.
and
He's
he
got it.
is making himself a right and proper feast.
Aaron Vitsenko in lane 3.
And he's got a strike.
And we're going to be seeing David in lane 2. Hopefully to follow up with another ham bone. And a Wyatt in lane 3. Here goes Wyatt. Picks
And
up a
he's got
strike.
a strike.
And David is up next. Hopefully we can see him get his ham bone 4 badger. Whatever you want to call it. And he does!
And he has it.
Picking up his ham bone.
Phenomenal. Got his
Awesome.
ham bone. He has the badger, the 4 badger, the four badger bagger.
4 badger bagger?
4 badger bagger ham bone. That's what we call it.
Daniel Sotelo up in lane 2.
And
Picks
he's
up
got
his
a strike.
Very impressive. Yeah, we're gonna see Cody up in lane 2. He's looking for his 5 badger. Will he get it?
Let's see.
Sam. Sam will be up in lane 4. Here
goes Sam.
Here goes Sam and Cody.
Sam's got us left 1. Cody left 3.
Sam got is that a 10 pin up there in lane 4?
Looks like it. And
he
he's
picks
got
it
it.
off. I don't think that was the 10. That might have been the 9.
Might have been the 9.
It probably was the 9. And it looks like I think Cody there was able to pick up the spare in lane 2. Aaron in lane 4. Strike! That'll be his 2nd strike in a row. Hopefully we can see him getting a turkey in this 9th frame.
Let's see what he can do. I mean, he had looks like it was a kind of rough start. Started picking up and got 2 strikes.
We're going to see Wyatt in lane 4 to end off the 8th frame. As he absolutely destroys all the pins there and picks up a strike.
That's 2 in a row.
David in lane 1 looking for his 5 badger.
Let's see if he can do it. Cody unfortunately wasn't able to. He was able to get a spare out of it. Let's
Here
see
goes
if David
David.
can. Oh my gosh, just left one.
Leaves. Is that two? I think that's two.
Is there another one behind there?
There's another one behind it.
Left two up.
Was unable to secure the 5 batter. Still in a very nice spot though.
Yeah, that's
It's yeah, the ball goes this way, pin goes this way.
it's a hard pickup. I mean, I would bowl straight at it,
I
but
think that's what he's gonna do. Here goes David.
only able to
Picks up
get one.
The one behind.
That's impressive, honestly. To get the one behind it, that's
Looks like about everyone's in their 9th frame here. We're going to see Sam Gingras in lane 3 starting the 9th frame for his section of the team.
looks like we have some difficulties over here. Someone is on the floor.
Daniel Sotelo in lane 1 picks up 8.
Leaves 2.
Someone's on the floor, you said?
Yeah, go back. Cut our cameras here. Let the viewers see this.
Oh.
I'm not sure if there's
There
some
must be
type
some
of
technical.
Yeah, I think there's a technical difficulty. It looks like they've taken apart the ball retrieval mechanism.
The ball retrieval mechanism?
I don't know what it's called.
I don't know either, but it's the ball retrieval mechanism, I guess. Here goes Daniel lane 1.
Got his
Picks
spare.
up the spare. Very nice.
He's in the auto zone.
Good lane 2. Lane 2 got a pretty difficult split there.
Oh, he almost got it.
Picks up 1.
He was almost able to get that.
That was very interesting. Looks like our lane 4 is still frozen.
Yeah, we are still at a standstill. Not quite sure what's going on over there.
Not quite sure what happened there.
The ball retrieval mechanism.
It seems that there is a hole in the floor. I can
Cody
see from here, there's a hole in the floor under the
left one. Yeah, that's the ball retrieval mechanism,
Yeah, they
dude.
took off. Oh, I didn't see it was right here. You can't. Well,
Come on,
they took
man.
the cover off. I didn't see that. I don't know how I didn't see.
All right, Cody. 1 pin left. 10th pin. 10 pin.
He's got his 10 pin.
See what he can do.
He's getting ready.
You know what I've noticed?
What?
I don't think there are any left-handed bowlers on the team.
Well, have you looked at every single person?
Well, not most of the JV I haven't, but all the varsity, there's not one. Not one lefty. Maybe there is a lefty, but maybe there's bowl righty.
I haven't been watching that. Here goes Cody for the 10th pin.
And he's got
Picks
his
it up.
spare.
Aaron in lane 3.
Got a
It's a
strike.
Hey, you know what? You know what that is? Hey,
Can we say that's turkey?
that's a turkey.
Can we say
That'll
that's
be
a
a
turkey?
turkey. We're going to see David in lane 2 and Wyatt in lane 3. Here's David. Picks up a strike. He's in the 10th. They're all, I think about everybody, not everybody, is in the 10th frame, but David, Daniel, and Cody are in the 10th frame. And here's Wyatt in lane 3. Leaves that nasty 10 pin up.
It's rough.
Very rough.
Looks like they've gotten the lane 4 fixed up.
It's all good. We're going to see David.
Here comes David.
Lane 2.
Oh my gosh. Just left one.
Very unfortunate for that 10th frame, too. Leaps up that
that's
darn 7th pin.
That's rough, especially coming off of strike for your first bowl in the 10th pin in the 10th frame. That's
tough. I believe Wyatt was able to pick up his spare as Sam, Aaron, and Wyatt entered the 10th frame. Here goes David. Pick off the 7. He
he's
gets
got it.
And we're going to see Daniel Sotelo in lane 2. There he goes.
Got a
Picks up a
strike.
strike.
Great way to start off the 10th frame.
Definitely.
He won't.
Here comes Daniel Sotelo in lane 2. Picks up 9.
That's it's 2 o'clock.
Sam picked up a strike first 10th frame. Starting off the 10th frame.
I didn't see that. Was that lane 4? That was lane 4. Here
Believe
comes Daniel
so.
Sotelo.
Daniel
Picks
Sotelo
up that last pin. I think that was
gets
the
a
8.
spare.
And we're going to see Cody in lane 2. Sam comes up one more time in lane 4. Picks up a strike, which will be his second strike of the 10th frame. Here comes Cody. Another strike. That'll be Cody's first strike of the 10th frame. Sam will get another chance. He'll get a chance to earn his third strike on this 10th frame.
Let's see what he can do.
There goes Sam.
Sam. And he's got it. A turkey on the 10th frame.
I mean, if you want to consider that 9th frame, it is a ham bone. Here comes Cody, lane 2.
Ham bone. Near miss, and that is disappointing. To leave one up, especially one like that.
I mean, I think we've just seen some that 8. I think that's the 8 pin. We've
Looks
just seen
like
it just stay after an absolute carnage. We just see it still standing.
Aaron
Hate to see it.
on lane 4.
Looks like he was able to pick up 9. Yep, picks up 9 there. Here comes Cody, lane 2.
And Cody's got his
Scoops up
spare.
that last pin there. 20 feet. Here comes Aaron. Takes out the
Got
top
his
pin.
spare.
It seems that David, Daniel, and Cody are done. We're waiting on Aaron Vincenko and Wyatt. Be sure to stick around as we do have
An
interview
exclusive interview.
with Sam Gingras after the game is over.
Put up a pretty nice performance tonight, so it'll be exciting to hear his thoughts.
Here comes Aaron.
Here goes
Vincenko.
Aaron.
Catch
Oh, left 2.
Leaves the
Not a bad look.
7 to the 4.
It's not a bad look. It's not a great look, but
it's good.
I wouldn't even say it's good. I'd say it's all right. I don't know.
I would say he did a good job.
Yeah, he definitely did.
He did a great job.
100%. I mean, you pick up 8 pins. Not much you could ask for, but I guess that's good then. I thought he had one more bowl after that. I thought that was his.
No, that was it. Wyatt absolutely destroys. Oh, I believe that. You want to read that out?
Looks like Wyatt Miller on December 14th on Saturday broke the school record with a 1463 versus LaSalle, Peru. That is incredible. I'm not sure what the record was before,
Here
but a
comes White on lane 4.
1463
He's up.
is incredible, and he just got a strike.
That'll be his second
to
strike
prove it.
of the 10th frame.
The previous score was a 1400.
And what was he at?
He had a 1463. So that is great, and that strike that he just got proves it.
I mean,
Two in a row.
He's looking for his third. I mean, we've seen on this 10th frame, has been kind of rough for Dixon, but we did see Sam Gingras get 3 strikes in a row. Here comes Wyatt. Oh!
Cannot pick up them all. Unfortunate. Looks like Dixon will win the game today.
And it looks like I'm being put to do the math here.
You know, you always say that you're a great calculator, and I believe you. But I might as well give it to you. See what you can do.
I might have been lying. 1188 to 974. Dixon wins.
Dixon wins in a sweep.
The Dixon sweep.
Incredible.
Quite the end.
And now, looks like Sam will be coming over.
We'll see.
Maybe.
We'll see.
He is.
And he comes over. That's all you, Jared.
I'm going to do the interview?
That's all you.
All right.
Stack. All right, we will
be
quite possibly see you with Sam Gingras for an exclusive interview.
Life's daily battles are not meant to be fought alone.
We're not powerless, so long as we don't lose sight of what's important.
Don't be afraid to seize that moment to talk to your friends.
Cloud, you okay?
Because checking in on a friend can create a safe space.
The first step on our new journey. You coming?
Reach out to a friend about their mental health. Seize the awkward. It's totally worth it.
Every day, thousands of kids start vaping. And I can't let this happen to my kid. So if you want to talk to your kids, you have to get it trending.
No, you're doing it wrong.
Let's go.
Can we talk?
Yeah, what's up?
Visit talkaboutvaping.org for tips on when and how to have the vape talk.
Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted.
Welcome back. I am joined with Sam Gingras right now. Dixon just came off an
Gingras.
Gingras, is that how you say it?
Gingras.
I've been saying it wrong the entire match. I'm okay. I think we've had a lot of problems with names so far this year. Anyways, Dixon coming off a great win today, 3-0 with a sweep. How are your thoughts coming out of this game?
We did pretty good.
How did you do in comparison to how you do in other meets? Did you do good tonight?
I did pretty good tonight. Compared to last year, it exponentially better. I've had a lot of similar meets this year.
What was your score tonight in total? Do you know it?
638.
How is that in comparison to most of your other scores? Is that about what you average?
It's around average, yeah.
Okay, so me and Sebastian are obviously very new to commentating bowling.
Yeah.
We're gonna need some terms to help, I don't know, to help keep the flow going, to keep commentating more entertaining for people
Right.
watching. What are some terms that you know?
Well, turkey is 3 strikes in a
We
row.
got that. We got turkey.
Ham bone is 4.
We got ham bone.
There's a golden turkey, which is 9 strikes in a row.
Okay. We know that we were looking it up. We found badger. Do you know badger? It was saying that badger is 4 in a row. Is that something that you guys use ever?
No, we just use ham bone the
We
whole
just
time.
use ham bone. So is there a term for 5 in a row?
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee?
Yahtzee.
Okay, that's awesome. So there's a lot of chants that you guys use on your team, like Sam I am Sam.
Yeah.
In the zone, auto zone. How did those come to existence?
Well, our strike chant came around my freshman year because Clark Bonwell and Cody Gaio came up with it on the bus someday. And then the AutoZone one, we came up with this year. David Laird came up with it. And last year I came up with I am Sam, Sam I am, because I wanted something to be original.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So your freshman year, were there not just that many chants? Was it just something that didn't really happen?
Yeah, my freshman year, we did Like a Good Neighbor, State Farm is There for strikes. And then What Are You Wearing, Jake? Khakis for spares.
So it was just all State Farm.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. Well, I think that might be it for my questions tonight.
Okay.
I guess thank you for coming on. It's a great stream tonight. Sebastian, we are finished. And Sam, thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
And
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. It's a great game tonight. Congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
You had a great score. Great game. Thank you for coming on. Sebastian, anything to add?
Quite frank, I mean, we saw a very nice game tonight. I was very satisfied myself. It was pretty awesome. I love being here, and I probably should give thanks to the whole bowling team because this was quite frankly pretty awesome. My name is Sebastian Seibel.
I'm Jeremy.